to bring you summer cocktails, low-calorie summer cocktails that you can have a couple maybe in the afternoon or at a pool party and not feel guilty about them. They're easy to make and they're yummy. And then we're going to give you a couple appetizers that you could take to the pool party with you and munch on. So Amy's going to start out. She's got something refreshing for us coming up.
I do. Okay, so summer fruits, the best. We're going to do a plum prosecco smash. And the greatest part of this is even if you use some simple syrup, you can do this drink for under 100 calories. It's like 90 calories for one. I know, and it's a good sized drink. And it tastes way better. Our drinks, we think, taste way better than a lot of packaged skinny cocktails, which just taste like artificial yuckiness. So this is going to be really good. First up, you want to put some crushed ice in your glasses so that you're ready to go with your drinks. Now, you want to have the night before or the morning of chilled some simple syrup that you've infused with thyme. I did this with the magic of last night. And it's so easy, guys. All you do is make a typical simple syrup, which is equal parts sugar and water. You boil that, and then I take it off the heat, and I put some sprigs of thyme in, and then I just let the thyme hang out in there. See the herb? Thyme. Let it hang out in there until it cools off, and that's just about enough time. You want to smell it? It smells really good.
Ooh, it does smell good. It smells fancy, too, when you do it.
It's so fancy. It really is.
But easy. Fancy.
But easy.
That's what we like about it.
Uh-huh. And booze. That's it. Yeah. A little bit. And so it makes it have an herby flavor, and without being too much, because you don't want to feel like you're like drinking the garden exactly. So it's just very mild. And then you're going to have that ready to go, because here we're going to grab some ice, and I have just regular ice. Oh wait, I'm not ready for that. This is how I do stuff at my house. I forget stuff all the time. We're keeping it real.
Yeah, right here.
So real. Okay.
Mistakes happen.
Okay, I am apparently not a grown-up because I don't have a real muddler. I don't know. This is a thing because everybody talks about grab your muddler. Like, what's that? So we use meat mallets. It works perfectly well. Shove that down in there. You're going to put a plum. This is for 2 drinks. So you don't want to drink alone, so make 2. Give one to a friend.
It's good to have a friend sitting out drinking in the afternoon.
Yes. You want about the equivalent, yes. You want about the equivalent of 1 plum or so. And you're going to squeeze about the juice of 1 lemon in there too for 2 drinks. So I'm just squeezing all the lemons. I'm making a mess probably. And then give it a little tartness. And then we're going to take that simple syrup and we're going to muddle that in there too. But I kind of think I don't want too much liquid in there yet, and even the lemon juice and the plum is probably a lot. So it's going to make it super, super mushy. I'm going to show you. It's not good.
Working for your cocktails, you can slash off the calorie.
Absolutely.
I just burned like 3 calories right there. Oh, I didn't spill, did I?
Just like that. Okay, now you're going to take a couple teaspoons of simple syrup per cocktail. So I'm a super awesome measurer. I'm just guessing. You trust me?
Yes.
Okay, so not too sweet. I don't like things too sweet. So this is the fun part. Now we add our ice. We put on the top. We shake a little bit. I don't know how long you're supposed to take it. Is there a standard shaking time? I'm not a bartender, but just good enough. So this is the fun part. I think there's going to be way more than for a glass here, personally. We want to pour a little bit of that into each one. You're straining it out. I think it's getting caught a little bit in the shaker. There's a lot of plum syrup in here. To be honest, I think that you could probably use some of that extra for the next cocktail if you're having another one, because of course you are. If it's a pool party.
It's hard to stop at one.
If it's a pool party with your kids, for sure.
You're definitely having 2.
Definitely. So there's like about, with the ice, probably an ounce or 2. And then you're going to top it off with a little Prosecco. when I did my calculations, it was 3 ounces. I don't think I'm even fitting 3 ounces in here, so actually this might be even fewer calories. So
what is Prosecco? 'Cause I
it
didn't know.
is just a sparkling wine.
Okay.
So it's a lot like champagne,
Not
not made in France. I'm sure there's something else fancy that I should know about Prosecco.
So if you're looking for it, you're looking in the champagne section.
You are looking in the exactly
There we go.
sparkling
That's
wine,
it.
champagne section. You'll find it. There are quite a few. This one's $10. Cupcake Vineyards is a pretty good company. I like their wine. I dig them. And then if you want to be extra fancy, you put in some extra sliced plum. These plums are so ripe that when I slice them, I murdered them. But who cares? So it still looks pretty. I'm gonna put it in each one. And then, this is so fancy, guys. It's so pretty. You put it right here. So when you're having your girlfriends over, it's extra special. And that is all you do. Not much time.
Ooh, I can't wait to try it.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Yay!
Summer cocktails.
Summer cocktails.
Okay, we are ready for our second summer cocktail. And this is a skinny spritzer. I'm super excited about it because it's a low calorie, under 100 calorie drink, and it's not that expensive and easy to make. So here's what we have. Glasses, and I'm using fun mason jars today because they're great for outside. You, Sauvignon Blanc wine. So we're gonna take 2 ounces of that. So I am going to measure just to keep our calories in check. If you want a little extra, you can top it off in the end. So here's our wine. From there, we're going to just throw in a handful of strawberries. Got some yummy fresh strawberries cut up here. Oops. Squeeze in some lime. Maybe.
You want me to do mine?
Super dry lime.
It's making us work for it.
Come on, lime.
To really want it. Yes.
Try
Get
to
a little bit out of extra. I always do that. I go back as well.
move it around a little.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're squeezing in some lime. And then from there, you're just going to take some sparkling lime water. Like your LaCroix or Hy-Vee has recently came out with their own version of it, which cuts the cost a little. And then top it off. Top it off with some fizziness.
So pretty too. I love it.
Sparkly, fizzy. And that's it.
Ah.
There you go. Your summer cocktail is ready.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Woohoo.
Cheers.
All right. So we shouldn't just drink. We should.
What? It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
You might want a little something to eat as well.
Probably.
And I like foods that I can have more than like a tiny little handful of. You can have a lot of this salad for around 100 calories. And I'm having it for right now just to make things easy. But for 4 people, you'd actually do 6 cups of watermelon. So that's a cup and a half, no, a cup and a quarter? I can't even math per person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. So you can make this watermelon, feta, mint salad, not spend a lot of calories. It fills you up, lots of nutrients, tastes great, and it's nice and cool in the summer. So it sounds kind of weird to put cheese with watermelon, but the salty really balances out the sweet. I swear to God.
Okay.
I would not lie to you. Okay, so first of all, you need very few ingredients for this. Rice vinegar. So for 3 cups of watermelon, which is enough for me and Kathy, we're going to do a half tablespoon of rice. Not too much. You don't want it to dominate. You just want it to balance the sweetness a little bit. Now, here's where if you want to just have a quick salad, you're going to mix everything in one bowl and just be cool with it. I like to make things pretty because I like to put them on Instagram and feel artsy. So I'm gonna show you how to be artsy with this. If you're presenting for a party, this is a little nicer. So I'm also going to put some salt and pepper right into the with the watermelon. So sprinkle just a little bit, not too much. A little bit of pepper. So let's mix that just a little bit more even. Hope I didn't overdo the pepper. So, just a little sprinkle. Maybe that one got a lot.
I ever thought about
That
pepper
piece
on
got-
watermelon though.
I know. I think it's
Salt, yes. The pepper,
Salt.
no.
It just balances out so it's not so sweet. Adds a little something something. Now here's where it gets fun. So one package of 3-ounce feta for 6 cups. I'm going to cut that in half. So just use half the package, about that much. I'm going to sprinkle that. Now what I did to cut calories a little bit more was to use fat-free feta. I don't much like fat-free cheese most of the time, but there's something about this feta, it really is not bad. It still gives that saltiness that I want, and really slashes calories pretty much in half. But I will say a really good goat's milk feta is really, really tasty with this too. So if it's a real special occasion, live a little, get the real feta. It's still not going to add that many more calories. So we're going to do that. And then to the top, you're going to add some mint. And it just kind of depends how much you want. I like to sprinkle it over the top. But the recipe I use is a whole cup of mint for 6 cups of watermelon, which I think is a lot of mint. But if you like a lot of mint, you should go for it.
Now, and this mint, is this mint fresh out of your garden?
This mint is fresh out of my garden,
Aw.
yes.
That's awesome.
I feel very Martha. I gotta say, she was calling my herbs. I don't say herbs. That's weird.
That is weird.
Why did she do that? Okay, so close up. Look at that. Look how
That
pretty.
looks delicious.
It's so delicious
Can't
and
wait
so
to try.
pretty. There you go. Watermelon, mint, feta salad.
Cool, slim and trim.
Cinnamon trim. Not a lot of calories. Leave the calories for later.
Set it up with your skinny cocktails
Skinny cocktail.
and your feta salad. Local appetizer. Next up, we have a caprese salad on a stick. This is great. It's portable.
It's so cute.
Grab one and go. It's cute. Everybody's gonna want to walk by and eat one up, and it's super healthy. 3 ingredients. That's it for a little topper. So all we do is take a toothpick. You're going to your tomato. Just have cherry tomatoes, and I just cut them in half. Basil, fresh out of the garden. This is my Martha Stewart side.
you're very fancy too.
Yeah,
Yes.
basil. I can grow basil.
So lively.
That's it. Okay, mozzarella chunked up, little mozzarella pieces chunked up, and then you top it with the other half of your tomato, and that's it. Pop it in your mouth. Little caprese salad. Yummy. Okay, so little add-ons. You can drizzle some jalapeno, some grapeseed jalapeno oil over it. Yummy. Just kind of gives a little extra kick. Or you could do a balsamic reduction and drizzle that over the top of it. So lay them out on your plate and drizzle it around. It looks beautiful. Really see it.
Really pretty, guys. I love
That
it.
goes up beautiful. It's beautiful,
Totally.
huh? Okay, so here's what I'm going to the pool with. My little caprese salads on a stick and my summer cocktail, the Skinny Spritzer.
Excellent. You're set.